Thanks, Jim. Justin Stone here with EliteBaseball.tv. I'm in here, back in Chicago, on a cold and blustery spring day. You have baseball players in here working out inside, but not all the time. When you guys get rained out of your practices or games, do you have the luxury of just at the last minute going into an indoor facility and continuing to practice? So here's something you can do that I highly recommend. Classroom time. Now I know kids from Monday through Friday sit all day in a classroom, and we think, well, one great thing about sport is we're getting them active and we're moving them around. But there's a lot of value in the classroom setting and getting across your points you're trying to make for team defense, team offense, or using video to illustrate some of the coaching points you may have on the field. We may only do this once or twice a year, but I find it highly productive when we get indoors in a team building type setting, get some pizza, and then we put on a screen. You can do it on a large television plasma, you can do it on a projector, but we get pieces of pro clips, college baseball clips, things that are easy to find on YouTube, and it takes a little leg room for the coach to prepare for this, but illustrating double cuts, illustrating players backing up bases, illustrating hard run-out ground balls, even at the big league level, and the defense ends up making an error and we take an extra base. Small little points that we may make at the end of a game speech when we talk about things that went well in that game, things that didn't go as well, are much more powerful when you can show a professional player or a high-end college baseball player doing it on TV. So when these players see what is going on TV, they see it on ESPN, those people are put on a pedestal in their mind on what we're trying to become in the game. So using them to illustrate those points in a classroom setting becomes a very powerful way to get your message across. I know that our coaches tend to do this when we get rained out early in the season, and it always helps us when we get back on the field and we get in that teaching learning scenario once again. So it's very easy to say, oh, it rained out today. We have an excuse not to practice. We're going to take the day off. Rather than doing that, take some time as a coach, be prepared by just picking out a couple of clips at your lunch break, create a file of clips that when you get into this situation where you're rained out, you can quickly get into an indoor setting and show your players some of the illustrated points that you've been trying to make in your practice. Believe me, it'll go a long way. You can see some of these clips for team defense in a very easy way in our digital playbook at EliteBaseball.tv, where I illustrate where your players should be on the field during first and thirds, bunt defenses, and cuts and relays. We try to make it as easy as we can for you. Sure, if you want to pick out the big leaguers, by all means do so. I think that's very powerful. But if you want to see us do it and make it really easy for you to do your coaching, come see us at EliteBaseball.tv. Till next week, this is Justin Stone, and I'll see you on the field.